Hey guys, Brennan Murphy, back here in another video. I'm sorry that I haven't been here in a while. I just haven't been able to post a lot of videos. And, my hair is very crazy. No, I just got a cut. And, pretty much all I gotta tell you. Now, let's get to the point down of this video. Now, we got this big blow-up screen. My mom bought it. She's like, oh, it's just this little thing for this projector. The blow-up screen is 12 feet high. And, we were watching Goosebumps last night. Me and my buddy Matt, we had a sleepover. He was actually in the video. Mark's Cam and Matt, he was the one playing the piano. But we were watching Goosebumps, and it was so creepy. So we heard knocking on the door, and it was really my sister Cam. But that's all what happened. And hopefully you guys like all my challenges. The one marker challenge we did a while ago, but my sister loved that challenge. She still watches it to this day. And why wouldn't you? I haven't watched it in a while. I gotta watch it. I love that video. That was pretty funny. I liked my Warhead one. And then my friend, you see my friend Andrew in the background sucking on a fireball. And he's fine, so raising our kids, I like that. And I just wanted to show you this book that my dad got, and we're big Syracuse fans. I'm surprised I haven't showed you guys. Actually, I'll show you my basement. We're actually turning it into a Syracuse basement, so there's a lot of good stuff. But this is a very cool book. As you can see right here, that's Carmelo Anthony. If you guys didn't know that, he actually played for Syracuse. And that's pretty much all I'm going to tell you about this. Keep flipping. They have the introductions. One's about Billy Gabor. They got all the good basketball players in here that play for Syracuse. And then they got the star coach Jim Boeheim in here too. So. And then listen to what the author said. This was in the introduction. When this book first came out, Syracuse had just won the 2003 NCAA championship. Since then, Syracuse has returned to the Final Four, and in 2013, it will leave the Big East for the Atlantic Coast Conference, which we know as the ACC. Yes, and if you guys didn't know that, Syracuse was in the Big East, which is another conference. Now they're in the ACC. And there are a whole bunch of different conferences. Like my hometown, Buffalo, they have UB. They're in the MAC. There are two different types of MAC. There's the MAC, and then there's the MAAC. And I'm pretty sure they're in the MAAC, but I'm not positive. But now Syracuse is at the Atlantic Coast Conference. They used to be the Big East. And now 10 years after Syracuse national title, I can happily right a wrong with this revised edition of Legends of Syracuse Basketball. And like I said, it has every great Syracuse basketball player, so that's why it's called Legend of Syracuse Basketball. And in addition to legendary names such as Dave Bing, Roosevelt Bowie, Pearl Washington, which I want to give a tribute. I want to give Pearl Washington a tribute because he passed away. He was suffering from brain cancer, and my dad's first Syracuse basketball game is when Pearl Washington had the ball running down to half court. Last second, winds it up, shoots it, won the game-winning shot. That was my dad's first basketball game. And I loved the news report on Pearl Washington. That was a really good one. And then we got John Wallace, and everyone gotta know Carmelo Anthony. He played on that championship team in 2003. You will now find brand new chapters on Gary McNamara, which is actually now a assistant. He is a assistant coach for Syracuse basketball. Same with him and Mike Hopkins. And there are a lot more. But Jerry McNamara, he just kept hitting threes and threes just to win the Big East tournament. And they ended up losing their last game. But they still made it to the tournament, but they didn't win. That was Jerry McNamara, I remember reading the chapter about him. It said he had pains in his legs and his arms, and he just kept playing through it. And he played shooting guard, of course, because he made all those threes. But he had all these pains, and it was just ridiculous how much he was hitting these threes and stuff like that. And then there's Hakim Warwick. Now he's pretty good too. That was from the author's introduction. Kind of trying to give a big tribute out to Syracuse basketball, because hopefully we get another good season. Me and my dad are like the biggest fans. And so I'll make a part 2 to this video because I don't want this one to last too long. Look, it's already been like almost 7 minutes. I'll try to go for 7 minutes. But I'll show you part 2, which is going to be showing you my basement. And I'll tell you a little bit more about Syracuse basketball. And so thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye, guys.